5150 KUNT Radio presents Translation, the show that tells you what Tyree Sneed is really saying. And now here's your host, Rich Baratone. Thank you. Welcome back to Translation here on 5150 KUNT Radio. Tonight is part 2 of the March. That's right. What we're doing, we're taking a single Tyree Sneed sentence, and we are in the process of translating it into Oblivion. So to refresh, let's go over the sentence of the day that we began with, and then I will read for you the 12th and final translation from the last show, which was in Zulu, and that's where we're going to pick up tonight, right here on Translation. Oh my God, I hope I can keep this straight. It's so very, very confusing. So here is the sentence of the day that we started with. Get my fucking check tomorrow, though, so eat a dick. $300 checks apparently do it for him. And after the 12th translation on the last show, which again was in Zulu, it said this. But look how your cock is racing. We're going to pick it back up at Running Chickens with Haitian Creole. All right, in it goes to Google Translate. And we are underway yet again on the march on Translation. And there it is again. Here we go. After 13 translations on Translation, the sentence of the day now says, but look at how cocky you are racing. Latvian, it is your turn now. Jump on in there. Another fine job by Latvian. And after 14 translations here on Translation, the sentence of the day now says, but look at how aggressively you compete. We have had a change of subject. We're off of cocks and we're on to competition here on Translation. Amharic, the 15th translation. There it is. And after 15 translations, this is what the sentence of the day says now. But look at how much they compete. Don't know how we got here from talking about picking up a paycheck, but we did. Mongolian. Time to do your magic. Oh, and it sure did. And after 16 translations here on Translation, the sentence of the day now says, but see how competitive they are. All right, Latin is back, a favorite language of ours here on Translation. And there is the translation. After 17 translations here on the march on 5150 KUNT's Translation, the phrase now says, but be careful that how I will not are a competitive. Sounds like Latin recently suffered a blow to the head. Hindi. In to do its thing. And it did because it always does. And after 18 translations here on Translation, this is what the sentence of the day reads like now. But be careful how I won't be competitive. A little bit of reality sinking in there, perhaps. Bengali, number 19. Oh yeah, here we are. After 19 translations here on Translation, the sentence of the day says, but be careful about how I can't be competitive. Little reality check there, perhaps. French. Come on, get in there. It'll be okay. It's almost over. See, you made it. Shaking in its boots the whole time, but it got the job done here on Translation. And after 20 translations, the sentence of the day now says, but pay attention to how I cannot be competitive. From cocky to self-defeated, Cebuano. 21st translation. There it is. And after those 21 translations, here on 5150 KUNT Radio, it now says, but consider how I didn't compete. Ah, yes, you're a quitting little bitch, that's for damn sure. Tajik, let's put her in there. Here it comes. And the 22nd translation is now with us. And after 22 translations, the phrase now says, but see how I didn't compete. It's because you're a quitter. You quitted everything. Kurdish number 23. It is amazing how well this is going. After 23 translations, the phrase now says, but look at how I didn't compete. Ah, you're such a weak-willed beta. Sesotho, come on in here. I can't say that without lisping. Got it done. And after 24 translations here on translation, it now says, but see if I didn't compete with me. He does seem like the kind of guy that would cheat himself at solitaire. Hebrew, the 25th language here. And we have done it. After 25 translations, the sentence of the day still exists, but it now reads, but see if I haven't dealt with it. You deal with nothing ever. That's part of what makes you Tyree Sneed. Luxembourgish. What can you do with it? There it is. The 26th translation of the sentence of the day reads, but to see if I disagreed. Got time for one more translation here tonight, and we aren't even close to being done. We're going to close it with Hawaiian tonight. And that is our final translation for the evening. So let us once again review the phrase of the day. Get my fucking check tomorrow, though, so eat a dick. And after 27, yes, 27 translations right here on translation, this is not how the story ends. But see if I didn't make a mistake. That's all you do. If it wasn't for mistakes, you wouldn't do anything. I'm Rich Baritone. We'll see you next time on Translation. 5150 KUNT Radio has presented Translation. This has been an Anal Conception production.